What's up, everybody? Pyro here. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the new Age of Mythology that just dropped yesterday. I played it with Silvershot last night for about 45 minutes. We played on Skirmish, 8 civs on moderate. Got our asses fucking handed to us. Mainly me. Silver did work, so I got to give that boy credit. Silver did work. So let me break down my thoughts, pros, the cons of the game. As of release, of course. So, back in, well, when did the original drop? Early 2000s. I played it prior to there being Titans in the game. So, pre-DLC back in the day. But I think we played, like my brother and I, we played Age of Empires 1 and 2 the most. Age of Mythology was cool, for sure. We played it quite a bit, but it just, like, we would get sick of it a little bit. At least I would. I would get sick of it quicker than Age of Empires 2 or 1, for that matter. Though 1 is pretty slow. It's a pretty slow game. But yeah, yesterday we jumped in there with Silver and played, and my thoughts, pros, cons. Let's start with cons. Gameplay-wise, there's still some of the issues that are pretty prevalent from back in the day that are still an issue now. That is AI is effing atrocious. It's so bad. Like, you'll tell your group of armies to attack a certain thing. They'll all huddle around it, and you'll have about 75% of them not doing anything. It pisses me off. Like, guys, this is 2024. This is 20 years later. Why are we still struggling with the AI here? Like, this shouldn't be that hard. They're so clueless and dumb. It is painful. Sorry, my dog's wants me to keep throwing this ball to him. So, that was rough. The UI itself was also bad. The UI is crowded. It's not very crisp. Like, coming into it, it feels a little different from some of the Age of Empires that we've played previously. The UI is definitely not as slick, not as smooth. It's not as simple. I think that's the big problem with it. You could definitely learn this by playing it some more and more, like quite a bit. Like, kind of figure out what's doing what. But it's just, I don't know. It's a little too crowded for my taste. But I think all this is fixable with updates. At least I would hope. The AI is, again, probably the worst thing about it. Like, it is, hey, stop barking at me, dog. He's not very happy with my opinion. It is what it is. Look at this son of a... Look at him. Just look at him. Anyways, the positives. The game is crisp. It is smooth. Some of the issues that I had on Age of Empires 2, you still have to this day, where you're like, all right, I'm going to have you guys rally here as you create things coming out of, let's say, your barracks or your archery or your stable. And they'll get caught up on the trees or whatever along the way. I didn't seem to see any of that. The Minotaurs look dope, like they always did. The Phoenix were awesome. They were super crisp. I got demolished by them. But yeah, I played like dog shit. So, like, it's not... I don't know. I'm going to have to play it some more to really figure out what I think about it. But at the moment, I'm not super impressed. Like I said, the AI is bad, man. Like, it is... It's slowly... I'm the kind of person, if I'm overhyped and I play a game, and even if it's mid, I'm going to feel kind of let down and sad about it. So, like, halfway through, when I finally post that video of Silver and I playing, you guys can see that not only am I playing bad, but I'm really not enjoying the experience. And it's sad because we've come out of, like, this year, there's been so many games that I've played that are just fantastic. Loki, stop. No! So many... There we go. Okay, so... so many fantastic games. Like, we've played Manor Lords, we've played Songs of Conquest. There's been so many damn good RTS games, and I don't really feel a need to come back to this, I'll be honest, at the moment. I'm going to let them get some updates in, but I'll keep playing the classics and some of these new RTS 4X games that are coming out that actually put out some solid content. I just, the excitement for me was that like this AI would get updated and it would go smoother. Graphically, it looks fantastic. It just, I think all the UI can be cleaned up a little bit and make it a little less confusing. That's going to happen, you know, through updates, hopefully. But yeah, man, the AI is definitely a bummer. Yeah, I'm going to go with a flat 6 on it out of 10. I expected this being like the 8s, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, I guess. We'll come back to this maybe a month or two from now. Of course, I'm going to play offline with Silver. I already promised him that. So maybe I'll warm up to it. And if so, I'll post another video kind of explaining my thoughts on it. Until next time, y'all, make sure you do me a favor and take it easy. Peace the fuck out.